Meditation is a simple practice available to everyone. It can reduce stress, increase calm, clarity, and promote well-being. Learning to meditate is easy and the benefits are immediate. In this video we will provide you important tips to guide you on the path to greater calm, acceptance, and joy. Take a deep breath, and get ready to relax. Simplifying, meditation is a way to train your mind. Most of the time, our minds are wandering. We think about the future, stay in the past, worry, anger, and daydreaming. Meditation provides the tools we need to bring us back to the present moment, reduce stress, calm down, and be kind to ourselves and others. Getting time for formal meditation is an important way to establish a routine and get used to the practice. It makes a big difference even a few minutes a day. Mindfulness meditation is not about wandering your mind. But it doesn't empty your mind either. Instead, practice involves paying close attention to what is happening at the present moment, especially our own thoughts, feelings, and sensations. In addition to basic meditation instructions, we have compiled guided meditations for some popular practices such as body scans, walking meditations, and careful eating. Meditating on your own is an essential part of a complete practice, but the steady guidance of an experienced teacher is invaluable, especially when you are just getting started. Our minds wander very easily, and the teacher's clear direction helps us to bring us back to the present moment. When your mind floats, it is inevitable, your mind will wander during meditation. You may notice other senses of the body, what is happening around you, or you may simply get lost in your thoughts, dream of the past or present, and perhaps judge yourself or others. There's nothing wrong with that. Thinking is as natural as breathing. If this happens, be aware of what you were thinking and what was distracting you, and take a moment to stop. You don't have to pay attention right away. Instead, let go of everything you were thinking, reopen your attention, then slowly breathe back and witness all inhalations and exhalations. After some breaths, invariably, the thoughts will wander again. It is natural. What's vital is how we reply whilst it happens. Simply known something it's far you had been questioning of, without ascribing an excessive amount of judgment to it, without letting it bring you away, and take a second to return back lower to the present, and resume your meditation. Practice of mindfulness meditation. You can practice mindfulness meditation yourself anytime, anywhere. But especially at the beginning, listening to a simple guided meditation can also help. Instructions from experienced teachers will help us go back to the present moment and let go of distracting thoughts, and we will not have much trouble with ourselves. If you are a quite busy person, 1-minute session is a good start. If you are ready for a more experienced or longer mindfulness session, try a 10 or 15-minute session. Paying attention to your body. Rather than focusing on breathing as in basic mindfulness meditation, body scans systematically focus on different sensations and areas from head to toes. Start from the top of your head. Slowly and intentionally pay attention to the surface of the skin 1 inch at a time. Check if you can feel the scalp, ears, eyelids, and nose. Continue in this way, across your face, over your ears, down your neck and shoulders, and all the way to your toes. At first it may seem like you don't feel anything. But as you progress, you may discover a whole world of new sensations. It feels good, has a gentle warmth, and has a comfortable weight. Some emotions may be neutral, itching and itching. And some may be uncomfortable. Your foot may hurt somewhere. Write down whatever your senses are. If you need to move to relieve real pain, do it. However, even if it is unpleasant, do not react. In other words, we call the experience good or bad. Instead, Admit what you are feeling and continue with the body scan. And, of course, if you find your mind wandering, just pay attention to your thoughts and return your attention to your body. Mindfulness. There are different types of meditation. Most religions have a tradition of contemplation and many mundane meditations. However, in recent years, mindfulness meditation has become more and more popular. Basic mindfulness meditation is a habit of accepting and paying attention to the present moment with an unjudgmental attitude. The goal is not to stop thinking or empty your mind. Rather, it is to pay close attention to your body's senses, thoughts and emotions and see them more clearly without making many assumptions and stories. This is a seemingly simple exercise. I'm just here now, without indulging in fantasy. But in practice, it can produce profound results, giving us more control over our behavior, even in difficult situations, and creating more kind and peaceful room. Over time, mindfulness meditation helps us better understand what causes stress and what we can do to relieve it. Inspired by Buddhist practices, mindfulness meditation is available today as a completely secular practice that emphasizes stress relief, concentration development, and calm development. Research into identifying the measurable effects of mindfulness on the body and brain has grown significantly and is steadily progressing in professional environments such as education, sports, business, and even the military. Difference between mindfulness and meditation. Words are sometimes used interchangeably, but they help distinguish between mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is an experience that is currently open and noticeable, without kneeling judgment, automatic criticism, or wandering of the mind. Mindfulness meditation is a habit that actually exists at the moment, thereby training you to become more mindful throughout the day, especially in difficult situations. Mindfulness is about being aware of what is happening at the moment, without making a judgment. Meditation is training the attention that develops mindfulness. Mindfulness meditation is not the only way to meditate. Also popular these days is transcendental meditation, which aims to promote a state of relaxed mindfulness through mantra chanting. Choosing a time it's important. Like any other habit, meditation is easy when it's part of your daily life. Choose that time every day and stick to it. For many, it's easiest to meditate first thing in the morning. But try to be consistent whether it's lunch, after work, or before bedtime. It is also helpful to meditate in the same place every day. This is not strictly necessary, but it does help minimize the possibility of distractions and wanderings. You don't have to fold your legs into the lotus position or sit on the floor. Sit straight and find a comfortable position that will not distract you. You don't have to spend money to get started. All you need is a seating place and a little determination. But for those who want to dress themselves, there are plenty of meditation accessories. However, comfortable chairs and soft floor coverings in quiet places are just enough. Expanding the practice. Once you get used to sitting meditation and body scanning, try walking meditation. Trying walking meditation first is not a bad thing, but at the same time it is helpful to learn the basics before trying walking and meditation. Another insightful exercise to try is a careful diet. Instead of devouring the entire menu, take the time and space to pay close attention to the experience. You can do this by eating alone, or find time to try eating carefully simple foods. In addition to carefully eating a valuable, and often fun, exercises that can reveal a whole new world of interesting sensory experiences, some studies suggest that it can lead to weight loss. The more we pay attention to how hungry we eat and what we eat, we find that we often eat less. Take the time to understand every aspect of the dining experience and your reaction to it. Pay attention to how you feel when you sit down to eat. Pay close attention to your reaction when preparing your first bite. Take it easy. After eating a bite, move on to the next bite and realize everything you can about the experience, from taste, smell, and physical sensations to your own desires, reactions, and impulses. Start with a good attitude. It is important to work on new meditation practices with a healthy mindset. Be relaxed, intrigued, and friendly. Keeping in touch with these qualities is helpful when you encounter some of the inevitable feelings of meditation. If you find yourself working hard or criticizing yourself, take a deep breath and give yourself permission to relax more and more. Remember that the purpose of meditation is not to have complete control of your mind or to stop thinking altogether. The intent is to bring a more compassionate, calm, and accepting approach to everything that is happening. Control your expectations. Basic mindfulness meditation is very easy, but not always easy. Above all, it requires commitment. Remember, mindfulness and meditation are not a solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. Ideas won't disappear. Difficult emotions can occur. It can be impossible to stay focused, especially if you start meditation early on. But over time, it gets easier. Instead of experiencing an out-of-body experience, start by seeing what it feels like to hang out at this moment and discovering your physical sensations, thoughts, and emotions. When you're a beginner, there are several common hurdles. Self-condemn. When we start meditation, it is too common to hit ourselves. I'm wrong with that. I'm not a good meditator. I can't breathe. Almost everyone who tried meditation experienced some version of this self-doubt. It's a natural urge, but it doesn't help. Remember that the purpose of meditation is not to enter a state of bliss or to eliminate all thoughts. It just exists, what's happening, whatever it is. Try to let go of the judgment you have about good or bad meditation and whether you have accomplished something. We all have the ability to be clear, calm, and attentive. Tiredness. Many people tend to get sleepy when trying to meditate. This could be because our mind is simply overstimulated, or because our body is tired and needs a little rest. But there is a clever way to awaken us so that we can engage in meditation. Correct your posture. Open your eyes. Try walking in meditation. Instead of using your breath to fix your attention, try listening to the sounds, or create a pattern of focused sensations. For example, you may first feel the breath coming in and out of your nostrils, then up and down the diaphragm, and then the breeze just above your lips. Anxiety. Meditation may seem boring at first, as we are used to being busy. In that case, try focusing on very special sensations such as exhalation. You can also control your breathing by shortening inhalation and increasing exhalation time. Above all, don't overload yourself. Discomfort. You may feel pain when you start meditation for a long time. It may be a sharp, fleeting pain in your legs, or it may be a dull cramp or pain in your back. Whatever it is, first notice it and accept it. Like any other emotion, we admit that it is an emotion and eventually passes through. If that continues, try paying attention to another part of your body. And if you can't tolerate the pain, adjust your posture as needed. Panic. In some cases, panic or anxiety may occur. If such thing happen, try to change your attention and think about your body. Focus in the sounds, air, or even smells around you. But also don't push yourself too much to understand what's causing that tenderness. If it's really too intensive, just take a break and restart later. Every process should be as natural as possible. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Also don't forget to hit the bell button so you can be notified for every new video.